go with a clear mind.
One thing that your team wanted you in terms of development for the side was middle order players to come in and contribute, and you've done that, so that's an extra thing to be happy about.
Yeah, I think I've been batting in the middle orders in domestic cricket, which helped me a lot, and it's just about to execute the plans, whatever team gives you the plan, and just back yourself and go with a clear mind, and very happy to fulfill that expectations which team was expecting from me.
Side was in trouble today until the 15th over. Ish Sodhi bowled it. Was there a definite plan to target Ish Sodhi? Because the game turned in that over.
Yeah, I think the way Haider Ali played, he gave us the momentum. He hit a couple of boundaries, and from there, when Ish Sodhi came from the other end, so I was just thinking that I have to go with because the wind was blowing this way. So he hit the 6 and 4, and then when I got the striker, I had to go for the last 2 balls of that over. So that worked for us.
And how have you enjoyed your time here in New Zealand? It's not too cold to play great cricket by the looks of it.
I think it's very cold for us because we've been playing in Sri Lanka and then in Pakistan, so it was very hot weather over there, and then coming here was very cold, and it was good time here, and we are looking forward to the World Cup now.
Well, congratulations, Mohammad Nawaz, today's ANZ Player of the Match.
Thank you very much.
I've got the Bangladesh Player of the Series with me, and this one going to New Zealand, in particular, Michael Bracewell. Congratulations. You bowled so well throughout the whole series. I guess you're a little bit disappointed today.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's an honour to be awarded this award, but it's disappointing that we can't take the Winners' Cup home today.
You came into bowl when it looked like the seamers were the ones to hit the ball coming on. You bowled your off-spinners and 2 brilliant overs straight up. Were you expecting to bowl in the power play so early?
Yeah, it's something that I've practiced a lot now, particularly in the nets, and then had a chance to go out in the middle and bowl a few times in the power play, and it's something that I'm getting more and more comfortable with. It's obviously a pretty daunting task bowling to Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam, but it's a challenge that I'm really enjoying.
Well, you lead your provincial side, Wellington, from the front up the top of the order with the bat, doing a great job, and bowling your part-time off-spinners. You go to Australia now for the World T20 as a full-time off-spin bowler. It's a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a different role to what I've played domestically, and I think that's something I'm probably a little bit disappointed with today, that we weren't able to get a couple of boundaries there in the last couple of overs. The Pakistan bowlers bowled brilliantly there and were able to restrict us, and I think if we're looking pretty critically, that's probably what won us and lost us the game was those last couple of overs at both ends. And a little bit disappointing, but we can take a lot of positives moving forward into the World Cup.
Think back to last season, actually, and maybe playing in New Zealand Super Smash. How much better a bowler do you feel you are now than, no more than 8 months or so ago?
Yeah, I feel very fortunate for the opportunities that I've got. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can and soak up as much knowledge from the rest of the spin bowlers in our group, and being able to play in different conditions all around the world's an absolute privilege. So I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like I have a few more skills now than I did, say, 8 months ago.
Well, Michael, we're lucky enough to have the outgoing New Zealand President, Debbie Hockley, here to present you with the cheque and the trophy for the Bangladesh Player of the Series. Congratulations. Right, well, I guess we need to speak to probably a disappointed Kane Williamson, the New Zealand captain. Here he is now, and Kane, it looked for a long time that you had that match.
Yeah, it was a great game of cricket. Pakistan are a very strong side, so credit to the way they, turned momentum there, and we know that the margins are small in this format, and there was a lot of good in it, but frustrating not to get across the line today.
What did you feel about the total? Was it 20 short of what you think you should have got?
You always want 20 more, I guess, but I thought it was competitive. The wicket was sort of on the lower side, and with that wind and the big side as well, we thought, as we have done throughout this series, operated really well and smartly. But once again, credit to the way that the Pakistani middle order came out and changed momentum, because it wasn't easy for guys coming in to try and get the rhythm of the surface, but they hit the ball beautifully, and we didn't quite get across the line today.
Is it fair to say that the game really turned in one over, unfortunately the Ish Sodhi over, or was there more to blame than that?
Oh, I mean, there's no blame there. Everybody certainly has a clear plan, and execution is a part of the game. And whether we're aggressive or defending, there are always things to factor in. But it is a game of small margins. Even with an over, that does go for a few. That you might be 6 inches away from changing the match in your own direction. So that belief is important that we take that forward. With the tournament that's coming up, which has obviously been in the back of people's minds for a year or so. But, a great team, Pakistan, and so for us to come out here and have these sorts of experiences going into the World Cup has been good.
On a positive note, you probably felt you needed a good knock from yourself, and you got it today. You looked in great touch.
Nice to make a contribution. Obviously, you want a few more, and for us to get probably a par total. We wanted a few more and to finish off well, but we know the Pakistani death bowling's been outstanding throughout the series, so there is a challenge there. But I think with the batters coming in and all playing roles throughout the series has been positive, and it's been nice to see signs of improvement as well throughout the series.
Well, all the best for Australia. Commiserations today, but I thought the side got better and better as the tournament went on. Just didn't quite get the final one over the line. But all the best in Australia.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Congrats, bro.
Well, the victorious captain is Babar Azam. Well done. That was a little bit of a nail biter, but you must be absolutely thrilled with the way you chased today.
Yeah, definitely. Alhamdulillah, the way a team play, and all credit to boys. And when we start in the bowling, and bowlers are bowling very well, and especially in the death overs, they finish very well and stick in 170. So, and then our batter are starting, and the way our middle order playing is outstanding.
Yes, you wanted, coming into this series, you wanted bigger performances, more meaningful performances from your middle order, and 2 games in 2, you got it.
Yeah, definitely. Alhamdulillah, the way Haider is playing, and then especially the way Nawaz is playing, outstanding, and that's what we need as a middle order and step up to perform, and Alhamdulillah, they execute our plans.
Were you worried at all today? You won the toss. You obviously like to chase, but you won the toss. You bowled first. Were you worried that the wicket was slowing down a little bit and it wasn't the right decision at any stage?
I don't think so. Maybe wicket behave like same in both innings, and I don't think so. Any difference in the second innings, but I think the way team playing all the departments, I think credit to all the teams.
How's the confidence going to Australia now? Because without a doubt, you guys are match fit and performing.
Yeah, definitely. Before the match, before the big event, we have a good confidence as a team, and the way boys is playing, we are carrying that momentum in World Cup.
Well, the lads are coming in. I think they want to get the spoils. I think they want to get the trophy. So the outgoing president, New Zealand Cricket, Debbie Hockley, to present the trophy to the Pakistan team, who are the winners of the Bangladesh Tri-Series here in New Zealand.
Impressive stuff from Pakistan. They have played some very good cricket over this last week. Smiles around because they have trophy in hand, and they head to Australia in the T20 World Cup full of confidence. Worthy winners of this Bangladesh Tri-Series here in Christchurch. Dangerous side.